Hey guys, welcome back to another flight review. Today we're in Paris and we're flying to Lisbon business class with Air France. After check-in, you're going to make your way to Terminal 2E, where you're going to find the Air France Salon Lounge, which is available to customers flying in their Le Premier cabin. It's also available to travelers flying business class with a standard or flex ticket. If you have Flying Blue Platinum or Gold status, you can definitely access this lounge, as well as if you have the SkyTeam Elite Plus status, or you're just flying in first class or business class on a SkyTeam airline. Now, if you don't qualify in any of the categories I definitely listed out, you can also purchase access to this lounge for only 75 euros or for a discounted price online if you do find one. So the main sitting area is a large 34,000 square feet room, which is situated directly behind check-in. There are a variety of comfortable seating options, good Wi-Fi, and abundant power outlets. So you also have your small food and beverage stations that are situated in almost every corner of the room. So it puts food and drinks as close by no matter where you're actually sitting. You also have a huge window that gives you a good view of the airport operations across the railway and also across Terminal 2. The Air France lounge is unique in the sense that it not only has a spa in there, it also has a sauna. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to access the spa and the sauna as they were closed for operations at the time I was at the lounge. So if you are flying Air France and you do get, a chance to explore the spa or the sauna, I would love to definitely hear your experience. Please come back to the video and drop your comments and tell me just how fantastic it was, or if it wasn't fantastic at all. Hopefully not. Hopefully the latter is the case. Even though I wasn't able to use the spa or the sauna, I was able to use the shower, which was in of itself a great experience. The shower is a huge space. It did come with amenities. The shampoo and conditioner were from Clarins. It also came with, your shaving kit. You have your dental set. You have a comb, just to make sure your experience is good. I really needed a shower after that long flight from Chicago to Paris. The lounge also had some relaxation and nap rooms, which were a good idea if you wanted to sleep. If you had a long layover and you wanted to catch some sleep before your next flight, you do have that option. However, I would say you definitely need to set an alarm so you don't miss your flight. So it was time to board the flight to Lisbon. And again, I'm boarding with the Zone 1 group as I'm flying business class. And so you do get that option to board with the first group. Now, although it's an international flight, it's only a 2-hour flight, so you don't get the cubicles or you don't get that privacy. You get, a smaller plane. And so the business class seats are configured in a 3-3. However, the middle seat is blocked, so it's only really 2 people per row. And I think it's only about 3 rows. So you do get like a bit of wiggle room and some space. However, you don't get that privacy option that you would, when you're flying longer haul flights with Air France Business. So after getting settled in my seat, they came around with some wet towels to help cleanse your hands. And I know I talked about how the quality of the hand towels were so good on the first business class flight. This was just phenomenal as well. I really loved the service from Air France. Below the seats, you do have your 2 USB outlets that are provided to you. Your seat also has a tray table and a cup holder, and because it's very small, I would recommend using the tray table in that middle seat that's blocked for more space. Shortly after takeoff, they did come around with the meal service. Now, I was expecting a lunch box or even, a snack box, not really a full service meal, because like I said, this is only a 2-hour flight, and so you don't really get served a full meal. But to my surprise and to my benefit, we actually got served a full service meal with, breads, cheese, a dessert, and I think the main dish was a salmon dish, which was really good. It was so great. I know I've said it before, but I really just love the service at Air France. They just knock it out of the park. Let's do a bathroom tour. So it was a really simple bathroom. It wasn't really anything special about it. It was just enough to, do your business, wash your hands, and go back to your seat. Shortly after, we landed in Lisbon, and it was such a beautiful city. I enjoyed my time in Portugal. If you're interested in watching that video, I would definitely link it in the description. I spent 5 days in Portugal. I explored 6 different cities, and it was amazing. All of them had unique qualities. Bye, guys. And if you loved this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, have a good week.